with the paper strip on motel toilets. I feel like I'm peeing on a beauty pageant contestant. Not that it would have been the first time.
No. Let's not start off that way, Larry. Come on.
All right, show of hands. Who adores Brussels sprouts?
Tony Clayton Powell. Larry, nice to see you.
Good to be here with you.
You know Mrs. Imus, right?
I
Hello.
do. How's Cody?
Cody?
Your son?
No,
Stop it.
Oh.
That's a different woman.
You know, you remind me of little Angie Dickinson. Remember her?
Yes, I do.
I hit that, you know.
What you want?
Oh, yeah, she was insatiable.
Oh, okay.
Loved the potty talk. We had to break it off, though, because Sinatra got, a little upset.
Larry,
Funny,
do you
she
have
never mentions that in her interviews about you.
Should I?
Do you have questions for Dave?
Yeah. Should I be wearing cloth diapers? Because the disposable ones are real convenient and.
Well, organic cloth you can use, or I don't think those tushies are without the bleach and the chemicals in them. If they fit you, though, I don't know if they'll fit you. They need to make those adult diapers healthy, like they do for babies now.
They're real comfortable. I'm peeing in one right now.
And you're not being environmentally friendly then, so.
Yeah.
What does your wife say about that?
I don't really listen to her. Tell me about toxins. Are they bad for you?
Yes, they are. Do you know what a toxin is, Larry?
Well, I grew up next to a coal-burning asbestos factory. My mom smoked 3 packs of Chesterfields a day and drank 5 martinis every night. All the 9 months she carried me, and I'm 106, so.
You are a walking miracle. Absolutely. You're toxic.
You say plastic.
This is really
baby
magic,
bottles are
isn't it,
bad?
folks? This Larry and my wife talking. This is radio magic.
Well, he's not asking me questions. It's all about him. It's always about Larry.
Plastic baby bottles, BPAs.
Yes.
What should we do instead of those?
Well, BPAs are bisphenol A. It's a chemical that has been known now and proven to be a hormone disruptor. It leaches into the breast milk or the formula, whatever's in the baby bottle, water, and it's bad for our children.
But could it be good for a menopausal woman?
Definitely not.
A hormone disruptor?
No, and you don't want those hormone disruptors.
How about breastfeeding? Breastfeeding should...
Yes, breastfeeding is absolutely the healthiest.
Should my wife boil the nipples first? Here's what everyone in America wants to know.
Yes.
If you could be anyone in the Justice League, who would you be? I'd be Aquaman. I'm assuming you'd be Wonder Woman. Lying there in bed, rolling over, looking at the guy next to you, and you wonder what the hell you were thinking. Apple cider vinegar. Your thoughts?
You need to bathe in apple cider vinegar and detox. Larry.
Hey, how come when I eat asparagus, my pee smells funny? Here's an email question from Jane in Mukwanago, Wisconsin. Is there a green way to kill your husband? Poop Creek, Oregon. Ever knocked the bottom out of that one? She may have been a little hefty, but boy, was that gal ever limber. Had a rubber fetish, used to make me wear dishwashing gloves before I did her. We had a threesome with Ernest Borgnine once, back when he was on McHale's Navy. Lovely guy. Cries in bed.
Well, I wasn't aware of that. So, and the aforementioned Larry King. Morning, Mr. King.
Morning, Slappy. Word to your mom and dad, playa. You feeling me?
Well,
Wilma Flintstone or Betty Rubble? Your thoughts? Betty, of course. You just know she was a goer. Pretty hot for a woman who's two-dimensional. I'd like to bam-bam that boy, let me tell you. And that's the subject today, gang. Cartoons. Not the Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck kind, where a mouse sticks a firecracker up a cat's keister and hilarity ensues. I'm talking about the funny papers. I find that no matter how bad the day goes, once I check in on the hijinks of that rascal Marmaduke, the world seems a much brighter place. I mean, a Great Dane who thinks he's part of the family and doesn't know how big he is? Genius. He tries to hide by sticking his head under the television set. He thinks they can't see him. Not a fan of the Nancy and Sluggo, though. Never got that. Are they supposed to be mongoloid? But I'm talking about the political cartoons you usually see in the op-ed pages. There's been a lot of controversy over the one on the cover of the New Yorker magazine, with the Obamas looking like they're going trick-or-treating as Angela Davis and Gandhi's evil twin. There was so much fuss over it, I thought Jesse Jackson must have drawn it. You know, gang, there's a lot more important issues to be concerned with than some trumped-up carnival caricature. You know, the ones you get on vacation. Gee, what can I do to remind me of our trip to the Grand Canyon? I know, I'll get a crayon sketch of me on a skateboard with a Mount Rushmore-size head and a caption that reads, "Here comes trouble." But what I don't understand is Popeye and Bluto fighting for 75 years over the homeliest woman on the face of the earth. I mean, I'm sure Olive Oyl is a lovely gal, but it's got to be like banging a wicker basket. I'd like to see Popeye and Bluto on Maury Povich just so we can finally find out who Sweet Pea's baby daddy really is. Personally, I think Wimpy's got some splaining to do. I'm telling you, that's a player right there. I'd gladly pay you Tuesday for some punani today. Monkey's Eyebrow, Arizona. What's on your mind?
Larry.
You're falling into a trance.
Please welcome now to the program, Larry King. Good morning, Larry.
You know, friendship is like peeing your pants. Everyone can see it, but only you can feel its true warmth. The pageantry, the splendor, the joy that is sitting at home at 3 o'clock in the morning watching synchronized swimming. The Summer Olympics are in full swing, gang, and you know, I gotta say, some of the events escape me. Water polo, for example. I don't know why PETA isn't up in arms. You never see those horses come up for air once. But what caught my eye during this particular Olympic endeavor was that officials have had to call into question the sexual identity of some of the Russian women competitors. Now, just because some of them resemble Ernest Borgnine before a bikini wax doesn't exactly mean they're men. Seems to me it's pretty straightforward. If Svetlana has a schmeckle, she's a guy. But apparently, some of them are testing positive for the Y chromosome without possessing outboard equipment. Leave it to the Ruskies to figure out a way to make a female comrade go from wearing a potato sack and a babushka to reading her bar mitzvah Haftorah. Today, I am a man. Wish that kind of procedure was available years ago when I was in the Navy. If I had a nickel for every barnacle Betty I picked up at a waterfront bar with an Adam's apple and a purple-headed custard chucker taped up behind his Khyber Pass, well, I'd have a whole damn lot of nickels. Lost my virginity on shore leave in Manila to what I thought was a smallish, square-jawed lady named Corazon, but who turned out to be a hairless farm boy named Bayani. I believed him when he told me the extra appendage in his pantyhose was an underdeveloped twin. But such is young love. He eventually broke it off. Quite literally, in fact, slammed it in the back door of a '69 Dodge Dart. But we've stayed friends over the years. I still get cards from him at Christmas. Runs a bed and breakfast in Fresno now, but I digress. With the Olympics, it's all about the science of athletic advantage. If some ergonomically designed swimsuit can shave 1/1000th of a second of the freestyle relay time, it's worth it. Just ask those snail-sucking winos from the French team. Hey, Jean-Claude, embrassez mon année. Suck it, Froggy. Hump Tulips, Washington. What do you got?
Larry King here on the Imus.